Once again, the U.S. stock market is bleeding third day in a row. Guys, what's happening is like crazy. It's just this massive swings left and right. So we'll have one day in red, the next day it'll be green, the next day it'll be red, the next day it'll be green, the next day is red. And we're having this just more frequently. If you can look at this chart in just 1 month, Dow has taken a big haircut, guys. You can just see that it's on a down phase spiral, which I told you so, right? I told you so it's going to be happening in 2016. If you go back and listen to some of my videos, a lot of my predictions have came true. I said gold was going to be the play, and it sure has. I said Bitcoin is going to be the play, and it sure has. I said we're going to have civil unrest in America, and we sure did. Okay. I said that inflation is going to get crazy. I said that having money in your saving is going to be worth nothing, and so on and so on and so on. Just go back to 2016, watch my videos, and majority of the stuff that I talked about, we're having it happen now. Okay, I said the stock market was going to crash, and it's been crashing, but through manipulation they've been tempering it. But end of the day, the party's going to be stopping, and with manipulators, they can make it go a little bit longer. But end of the day, the dollar will crash. The stock market will crash. The real estate market will crash. Real quick, download my free book, Real Estate Investing for Beginners, the ultimate starter guide at myrealestatedojo.com, where I teach you how to find motivated sellers, buy their homes at a deep discount, and then have the seller become your own private bank. Subject to, get it now. One more thing, if you're looking for private one-on-one help when it comes to real estate investing, then consider joining my academy, where you sit down with me one-on-one. 2, you get monthly coaching. 3, you get access to my best-selling courses. 4, you get access to my video library, and then the list goes on, for just $97 a month. Join me now at mrnofluff.com. Lastly, the best six-figure side hustle, bicycle flipping. Want to see how? Here's a behind-the-scene video how I did it. Go to thebestsidehustle.mrnofluff.com. Now let's get back to the content, because these things are in hyper inflated assets that logically the evaluation of these companies don't make sense. Some of these companies, like the EV sectors, don't even have real cars. No one has bought their cars, but their IPOs are off the roof. It reminds me of the dot-com bubble, where you just had a .com domain, and you're IPO and you're making a lot of money, like pets.com or something, right? So this recession, this depression is going to have a hybrid effect of the 1920, 1980, the dot-com bubble, the 2008 crash. Is going to have all of those bundled up, because the manipulators kept abandoning it, and end of the day, we're going to have all that stuff at one time. We're going to have the inflations of the 1920s. We're going to have the high interest rates of the 1980s. And we heard the Fed talking about how inflation is not transitory anymore, and how they're going to start raising. Okay, I told you guys over 2 years ago we're going to have $9 per gallon gas prices. Man, we're there almost already in California. $6, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, in 2016, when gas was the lowest, I came and said that. People laughed at me crazy. Guess what? It's happening. So not only gas, all fuel costs is going to go up. Okay, from warming in your home to X, Y, and Z, it's all going up. The products you're going to get at the store are going to go up, not because of inflation, which is a big part, but also because of transportation costs. Because when diesel goes up, all the trucking systems go up. How do I know? I've been in the transportation business for 14, 15 years. Okay. So I know how stuff in the port works. Okay. When diesel goes up, everything goes up. Moving costs gets expensive. Products get more expensive. Everything, because everything is transported mostly on semis. So anyways, guys, we're seeing massive haircuts happening in the stock market. And I think this is just a warm up, I think, in my opinion, our financial advice, we will see 60% haircuts in many different stocks. Um, there's only like 3 ways that I see things. We're going to have a massive depression recession set, Or B, we're going to have massive civil unrest in America because cost of living, cost of food, cost of gas, cost of buying a home, it's just inflated too much. Or three, the world reserve currency, the dollar, will be destroyed and it's going to get booted out by all the other countries. They're realizing that, hey, how much money printing we're doing. So these are the only three options that I really see. And, none of it looks good. All of it is painful for us as Americans. If the dollar world reserve goes the way down south and no one respects it anymore because it's not backed by gold, right? It's backed by faith. And if that's destroyed, then our standard living in America, where we have all this good stuff, is going to be destroyed because we're really trading fake papers for actual goods that people make in China and Russia and Ukraine and India and Pakistan and Taiwan. I mean, we're giving fake money and buying bikes from Taiwan. We're giving fake money and buying iron from China and so on. Okay. So, either way, either option, civil unrest, it's going to be painful. Big depression, it's going to be painful for America. And so, no matter how it splits, it's going to be painful for us in America. This is why I don't like bankers, because end of the day, when you deal with the bank, they're going to take your money, they're going to take your soul. And many people right now don't believe what I'm saying because they're winning with the banks. But wait when they start losing with the banks, when the stuff they own now is underwater, but they owe more debt than they owe on it, or when they can't make the monthly minimum payments anymore because they have so much stuff they bought, right? It doesn't matter if you bought it for positive cash flow or you bought a depreciating asset. Still the same result, the reaper is the banker. All right. And, everything is fake in America. Unfortunately, the stock market is fake and manipulated. The money is printed out fake, and that's the awakening that I had when I ended up giving most of my stuff to the homeless, to realize that money is fake. The most important thing in life, ladies and gentlemen, is your ability to be happy, to love, to create, to be able to imagine and materialize things from your brain. That's the power you have. You're so powerful. You're not an A or a B or a C or a D or F. You're not some kind of 700 FICO score or 400 FICO score. You're none of that, dude. None of that stuff matters. What you are is the creator's kid, and you're able to create through your imagination. And that's why I do my YouTube channel, is to teach you guys, like through New Flip, how to make money with $100 with no debt, no banks, no credit cards, none of that stuff. Okay, and see how easy it is. Okay, because you can create through your imagination, and through our propaganda marketing, through our propaganda school systems, to our debt-based economy, they made us all believe that we're nothing. We're too short, too small, too fat, too smell bad, and we can't do anything. And we need the bankers to be rich. We need more material stuff to have some kind of happiness. Not really understanding that you're powerful. Anyways, guys, the market is crashing. There's going to be big pain coming, but there's also big opportunity coming. Okay, if you're liquid, you're ready to go. You've been investing. There's going to be a lot of things that are for sale. From cars to ATVs to boats to motorcycles to bicycles to even real estate. And I think 2022 coming, 2020 into 2021, we're going to see major flops. Now, I could be wrong on the timing, but the event is bullseye. The event's going to be a bullseye, ladies and gentlemen. Just like I said, gold was the play in 2006 when everyone laughed at me, and it ended up becoming. When I said in 2016 that gas is going to be $9, people laughed at me, right? People laughed at me. Okay. When I said that we're going to see a crash in the real estate market, people were laughing at me, and right now we're crashing. The only reason you don't see massive inventory is because the Fed, HUD, everyone, Big Brother is intervening. But you have millions and millions of people that don't have jobs. You have millions and millions of people behind on their house payments. It was called forbearance programs. But prices keep going up. I mean, it doesn't make any logical sense. You have corporate America that are buying their own stocks, and guess what? The prices go up. Can you believe that? Can you really believe that? Okay. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Always remember, you're braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and twice as beautiful as you ever imagined. Romy. Thanks for clicking the like button. Don't take no for an answer. Peace.